It's our breakfast of May the 5th. James is having a couple eggs with his asparagus, mung bean sprouts that I sprouted myself, orange bell peppers, red onion. I don't think I put in. Oh, and kohlrabi fried up, just quickly. And then some of those Marzano tomatoes on the side. And we're having mango cubes for dessert. It's just one mango split between us. And 15 grain bread. And I put out some honey. If James wants some honey, he can put it on his bread. Nothing too special today, because I'm exhausted somehow, even though I slept 15 hours yesterday. But and so far 7 hours 24 minutes today, like last night. So I'm catching up on the missed sleep. I mean, I'm not doing awesome on my detox because there's bread there. But I don't know. We'll see. This is pretty good.
I put Annaford where I sit. I put Annaford where I sit.
Oh, so she's in charge.
Anyone wants to cause any mischief, they got to deal with her. We'll see what happens. Sure hope it works.
I brought you out some honey for your toast if you feel you need it.
Hey, that looks good. Like a real old-fashioned breakfast. Except for the veggies, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Do people eat veggies at all at breakfast? Eat fruit, oranges, traditionally.
I could have brought you out an orange, but I thought this mango would be more awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've kind of not been. I wonder if the chemo I take kind of affects my appetite, like my taste, because I just don't crave oranges the way I used to. It's weird.
That's all right. Oops. I can't feed myself today. Too tired.
See, it's like I say, even with the 15 hours of sleep yesterday, you're still short for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we were watching The Commuter yesterday. And well, really, James was watching The Commuter, and I was just sleeping, because like, at the end of it, I don't know, I said something like, I don't know what happened in that really, and James said, well, you slept through it, and I looked at my watch, and sure enough, I'd lost an hour. Yeah. So I lost an hour of the movie.
You would only caught maybe a third of it, and it was like at the end, so you wouldn't have known what was happening. But you were sleeping,
when I put
because it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, well, it looks good. I put it on this morning, and I realized I clunked out right away.
You did.
I might have caught the first 2 minutes, and then kerplunk, I was out.
It starts slow, and it's designed that way. It's just supposed to be a regular day for Joe, right?
Yeah.
So he's going into city, does a little bit of stuff, work, and then he's heading back, and then that's when it starts to get tense. But yeah, I didn't even see the beginning of that. I was sleeping. I slept through the first 15.
So you slept too?
But it didn't put me to sleep. I was asleep when it came on.
Oh.
Okay. I think the trailers put me to sleep.
That's funny.
Because I can't recall the beginning of it.
Well, I remember the beginning.
Maybe I can recall the trailers. Yeah, it had Helen Mirren in the trailers.
Yeah.
That one kept me awake. But then I fell asleep before the beginning of it, so there must have been another trailer after or something like that.
It was a preview.
Preview.
Yeah. You're tired too.
I always stay trailer.
Oh, do you?
Is this one of those things where the word's meaning has changed from the original meaning?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was asking John about that.
Yeah. Well, this asparagus is good. So yummy. My Pam doesn't think I should pack anything with my pack.
Okay. Pack. Like what?
But I don't know.
What were you mentioning?
I'm pretty muscular.
What were you mentioning?
And she thinks I should just be doing swimming for exercise.
I think you should do walking, but not do too much of it.
Without all the walking I do, I wouldn't be able to do the hiking. And without the hiking, there's no point in me being alive, because I would not want to be. So,
Yeah.
What can I do?
Well, the thing to do is just give yourself a break in between walks. If you're feeling bad, then rest that day, right? But a person couldn't. It'd be hard for them to swim enough to keep their weight under control and you need. It's different muscles.
You need to keep
for
up the bone density too, right? And the swimming doesn't do that.
Well, I think it would.
I don't think so. I'll look into it.
It might not do it in the same way or as well, but I think your bone density comes from activity.
Those tomatoes are so good.
Mm-hmm.
They taste like flowers. Have you tried these?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd put them in the sushi, but I didn't notice, because there were so many other flavors in the sushi. But these are awesome.
Well, that's good. You were kind of saving them, weren't you? Kind of fancy.
Yeah, they're fancy. They're beautiful.
So I left the show on for the dogs. We'll have to retrack.
They'll be less
fractious.
Yeah. Excitable. I don't know, it calms them. They like watching TV.
Or listening to something.
Or whatever. I don't know how often they actually watch it.
Almost never.
No.
But they do hear the sound.
Yeah, they like the company.
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
And of course, with Elvis, it distracts him. So sometimes he'll hear a sound. Like, I think it was this show or one show where there were a lot of gunshots. I got him going.
Yeah, poor little guy.
Or it was Opie.
Yeah.
We figured he'd heard gunshots in L.A. Before ending up here.
When he was a drug mule.
Or whatever.
Poor guy. Who knows what that dog is seeing?
And heard.
Gunshots.
Sounds like.
I'm going to do without the bread. If you want it, you can have it.
Good. I think I'm going to eat the tomatoes and eat the mangoes. Save this.
Sure.
Asparagus and it's kind of like a stir fry, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a stir fry?
Yeah, basically it
well, there we
was.
go. I saved that for lunch.
What was I doing?
Because I've already eaten breakfast this morning.
See, I was going to make you an omelet. And then I was like, well, I don't want the egg. So I'll just fry the vegetables separate.
Yeah, it worked out. It's good, yeah. Well, these are tasty tomatoes.
Yeah. I think they're the best I've had. Flower tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, you get kind of bitter ones, but like those purplish ones,
Yeah.
kind of bitter, but
Yeah, they're not that good, but
I still like them.
Yeah, every tomato seems to have a really a way to make them awesome. You know, like those you're talking about those burgundy kind of tiger stripe or whatever.
Ones,
yeah. Like those hold up awesome in a stew kind of thing, right? So in a slow cooker meal where I want to be able to see the tomatoes at the end, which makes it more beautiful, right? They hold up. They don't collapse. So that's great.
They don't end up looking like stewed tomatoes or whatever.
Yeah, they look just perfect. They take the heat somehow.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't want to eat those raw, like on a sandwich or anything. They're not good.
You have to have some cheese with them, I do.
Some, yeah.
Well, some of the butter. I don't think you can buffer them with nuts.
Yeah, we got to go back in front of the commuter so I can get another couple hours sleep.
So you don't want to pick dandelions?
We can do it. I'll have to
We
take
can
a
do it
leave.
Okay, we can do it this evening.
Oh, we can do it whatever you want. I don't care. My head hurts though.
Because the stuff I dug up yesterday, I tended to just dig it up and not knock the dirt off of it.
Yeah.
So much of that should be preserved, right?
Okay. Yeah, we can go get that done. I'll just take a leave. Get it done. I guess I should put some clothes on for the day.
It's up to you. It's going to be in the backyard. We'd rather head down to AMA. I could go by myself, right? Or do you have to be put on?
No, I don't think I have to do anything. They'll be happy to take your money, whether I'm there or not.
I know. But aren't you on one thing?
Okay. Well, maybe we'll go.
I don't know how it works out. Do we have to pay for a family rate? I can't remember.
I don't know.
What's that?
We got to make sure not to put me on the gold AMA card thing.
Class extra.
We don't need me to have I don't drive it. There's
Yeah,
no
I guess
point.
there's no point in going down there.
No.
Might as well watch the commuter for the third time. Have some more sleep.
Yeah, and we're not going to get a national parks pass this year, are we?
Well, we're thinking of doing Kananaskis, right?
We were going to do provincial parks this year.
Well, Kananaskis.
Yeah.
So that's an idea.
I'll miss it, but whatever.
We'll maybe see what Kananaskis is like. It's all ripped up by ATVers.
Well, that is a possibility. So
There's a probability.
we might have to get a national parks pass just to enjoy some beauty.
Because you see them around. You know, got them in the back of their oversized pickup truck, 4x4s.
You know, the people that really care, that would care about what people are doing out there and just wrecking nature, wrecking the beauty that you can't rebuild again. I mean, it's they don't get out there. If more people got out to see the damage that's being done by a few people, it would stop. I really believe that.
Put a stop to most of it.
Yeah. But nobody knows. They see a few pictures
They think it's isolated, but no.
and they think, yeah, but
Yeah.
no, people are ripping that up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't know. Anyway,
That's it. Deck dinner. Or breakfast.
yeah.